My second close encounter of the third kind was broad daylight, 1980, with two other witnesses. I won't reveal the last name of those people, but it was a brother and sister. I think it was the first day of school or the second day. I don't recall exactly right now. But we waited for Eddie's sister, Stephanie, to come pick us up after school. We got in the car instead of driving South Thomaston. Went to Montpelier Hill instead of going up the hill. We get to the crest of the hill and notice there's something weird in the sky. We're all like, what is that? What is that? It kind of wobbled a little bit, but it was pretty steady. It was over the cement plant that's still there. So as we drive closer, it's coming closer. And we get past the railroad tracks, closer. Definitely following us. It's like it's looking at us. So strange. And we're talking about this. We get like Hadjala's farm that used to be there. Might still be there, I don't know. Nobody's saying anything anymore. Finally, it's really close. It's like 2 football fields away at this time. Following us. I said, maybe we should pull over. Eddie kind of mumbles, we are. And they start getting out. They're not saying a word. They go to the back of the car. I'm in the back seat. I go to the front of the car. I'm looking at it. I'm really weirded out. I'm like, this is crazy. This is strange. This might be scary, but it'd be even cooler if I saw a being. The second I said that, in my head, a black shadow of a head came up in one of the windows slowly went back down. It read my thoughts. Wow. I was befuddled. And I realize now I may have had missing time. I never thought about that until recently, until talking to some friends. But I realize now I have no recollection after that. Next thing I know, I'm standing at the back of the car with Eddie and Stephanie. Why is that? I must have had missing time. Once I made contact with it, or it made contact with me, something happened. The next thing I know, I'm looking at the ground, standing next to them, and I kind of look at them, and then I look up, and it's still there. They're still not saying a word. They're not saying a word. And they walk away, and they get back in the car. I'm like, okay, so I get in the car, and they drive me home, and I get out. Now, since then, I've had many experiences. These were good ETs. These were not like my first close encounter of the third kind with a reptilian evil thing. But I often get bruises now, bruises in the same places. On my upper arm, on the inside. I have a video camera now. I get orbs almost every night. I'm at peace with it. They never hurt me. They're kind. They seem to be kind. but I don't really have a problem with it anymore. Maybe they're watching out for me. Maybe the bruises are just to let me know that they were here. Why are they always in the same place? The same vicinity? Yeah, my ears ring all the time. I don't know when that started, but I think it was with a reptilian. The spirit guide says I have 2 implants, one in my right foot and one in my right ear. I know I have one in my right ear because I had ear surgery and I wasn't out. I was out enough where I could still hear, and I heard the doctor say, "What is that?" I also know because I had a CAT scan one time and they paused on my head. I wasn't even in the machine yet. They paused and they were talking amongst each other like, what is that? I know I have one in my ear. It's been proven to me over and over again. Doesn't concern me. But I'm protected. So what's your story? Unfortunately, Eddie and Stephanie have both passed away now. There was another guy in our area that people used to make fun of because he said little green men were after him. They called him Stretch.